We are 2x2 creators, and we are starting off our summer manifestations. We invite you to manifest and to create your own manifestation. Mani comes from hands, so it's got nothing to do with man. We'd also call it a womanifestation. It's got the word mani, and we give it a feast. We invite it to the table. So what feast can you invite yourself into by manifesting what you would like to happen? We're bearing our manifestation. We are going to be poetic about it. Let's invite you into Wendell Berry's work. He's a farmer. He's a poet. He's from Kentucky. He's 90 years old. He does not approve of screens, and here we are projecting this into a screen and onto a screen. But listen to it in your own time. And do yourself a favor, read some poetry, because poetry is unpredictable. We do not know and it means something. Maybe there's one word that will mean something to you. There is a lot of things that we took out of it, understanding it as we were reading it again and again. The first thing that got us was laugh. Laughter is immeasurable. There is no limit to, nobody can
also
actually
what
put
it
it
says,
into.
but which we absolutely love, although you have considered all the facts. So even when we have been through a whole period of times where all the facts are showing other things, then we are still capable of laughing and being joyful in this world.
And nothing can take that away from us.
Exactly.
So that really spoke to us. That was number one. There's also the asking the questions that can't be answered. It's important to ask these questions.
And live your questions.
Live your
Live them
questions.
truly. And be part of what it is to even ask a question of yourself, of life, of where you are.
The difficult part of this manifesto is that it starts off with something. Go ahead. At least this is how it spoke to us.
Yeah.
Go ahead, live your life like if that's what makes you happy, fine. But he invites us to do something every day that won't compute, something that won't make sense. And that's exactly what creativity does. The other thing that really spoke to the poem, or this manifesto of his, is do something that you won't get paid for. Whenever we think of worthiness in respect to how much we are getting paid for it, we're not doing this because we're getting paid for it. We're doing this because this is part of our manifest this summer, this year, this life that we are in right now, is to do this without...
And to love it completely. Otherwise, as I just got a poem today, Simone, by Krishnamurti, or saying that otherwise
we're trading. And what do we want to trade? We want to exchange. We want to inspire each other and
freely love
without the context of having worthiness put into comparison with how much do you get paid for things. So those were the first thing that spoke to us, and then you can move into the poem and you can find other things. The last one, the finishing off with, is practice resurrection. And so there, well, here we are, practicing resurrection. Situations that are difficult, that too is part of our journey. So let's practice resurrection. Let's practice getting up again and looking at it from a different angle. Manifesto by Wendell Berry, the Mad Farmer Liberation Front. Love the quick profit, the annual raise, vacation with pay. Want more of everything ready-made. Be afraid to know your neighbours and to die, and you will have a window in your head. Not even your future will be a mystery anymore. Your mind will be punched in a card and shut away in a little drawer. When they want you to buy something, they'll call you. When they want you to die for profit, they will let you know. So, friends, every day do something that won't compute. Love the Lord,
Love the world. Work for nothing. Take all that you have and be poor. Love someone who does not deserve it. Denounce the government and embrace the flag. Hope to live in that free republic for which it stands. Give your approval to all you cannot understand. Praise ignorance for what man has not encountered, he has not destroyed. Ask the questions that have no answers. Invest in the millennium. Plant sequoias. Say that your main crop is the forest, that you did not plant, that you will not live to harvest. Say that the leaves are harvested when they have rotted in the mould. Call that prophet. Prophecy such returns. Put your faith in the 2 inches of humus that will build under the trees every 1,000 years. Listen to carrion. Put your ear close and hear the faint chattering of the songs that are to come. Expect the end of the world. Laugh. Laughter is immeasurable. Be joyful, though you have considered all the facts. So long as women do not go cheap for power, please women more than men. Ask yourself, will this satisfy a woman satisfied to bear a child? Will this disturb the sleep of a woman near to giving birth? Go with your love to the fields. Lie down in the shade. Rest your head in her lap. Swear allegiance to what is nighest your thoughts. As soon as the generals and the politicos can predict the motions of your mind, lose it. Leave it as a sign to mark the false trail, the way you didn't go. Be like the fox who makes more tracks than necessary, some in the wrong direction. Practice resurrection.
Every time we manifest what we want, we get closer to ourselves more than anything else.
What we can create with our hands and what we are capable of imagining with our minds. It's a very beautiful thing to have a creative mind, but using these beautiful hands.
We are such stuff as dreams are made of. So let's dream. Let's dream and let's manifest those. Be creative and create something that is beautiful to you and to others.